It's horrible when you're in a relationship and you're chipping away at it and you're building away at it. Everybody seems to be, or you and the partner seem to be going well. And all too well. You might be thinking this is all too good. Well, I got news for you. It is all too good. Before you know it, there's a little problem. But the problem's not coming from you or the partner. Family member. It starts off out as a request, as requesting time that intrudes into your time and space with the person that you're with. It intrudes into that time and space. And of course, given that they're family, you think this is all legit. But what the family member outside the relationship is doing is measuring how strong the connection is that you have with the family member. It's a test. It's an internal shit test inside the family. And they're measuring how important possibly you might become to this person, because they know that they're reliant on this person as well. And that you will take supply out of that relationship. In other words, they'll lose an element of supply and control and manipulation from that person. So first thing they're gonna do behind your back, this was in the family, is a shit test measurement of how important possibly you could become to this person, because these people meet people and they can tell that no, that person's not going to last. But there are ones that come along that quite quickly show that they're a real threat to the manipulation and control going on inside the family unit, inside the maternal bond, inside the unbroken bond between parent-child. So it starts off as a request, an intrusive request, well strategized, targeting to see if they can get preference being that they'll abandon the date to wipe the ass of the adult person or whatever their need is. Usually it's nothing. I've had parents watch these women run after 25, 30-year-old men like the little children, and she's still changing their nappies. I've seen them look up to them with a gaze of worship and submission that's so cringeworthy. You know straight away something's not right, definitely not right, and cannot and will not ever be right. And that's the point, if you're clever, where you get out, where you go, no, I can see where this is going to end up. The covert emotional incest will win. It always does. It'll wear you out. It'll destroy you. That's the object of it. After the initial little test, it intensifies. It'll start to try and intrude on date times, just intrude. Mummy, I need you, or I'm sorry, my mum needs me. And really, at first you go, oh, okay, it's a family, it's their family, it's just a one of. But it's just another shit test at a deeper level. That's all it is. To see if they can break the connection, to see if they've got more priority in the adult child or parent's life, whatever your combination is, you address it to what your situation is, to see if they can break the connection, to see if they've got more authority over the person than what you have. And if that fails, this is when what's known, I believe, and you can argue with this, but this is when the narcissistic breakdown or collapse or injury starts off as a narcissistic injury and goes into a collapse starts. Because the person won't know what to do to break the connection. So what they have to do is something desperate, and that is to throw a performance where it's guaranteed that they're going to get the attention of the parent back. So they'll feign an illness, they'll feign a drama, they'll do something desperate to get the full attention of the person that you're with back. It's calculated. You're probably not the first rodeo. A lot of these people lose their primary relationships through this. A lot of these people have lost their primary marriages and relationships submitting to this emotional incestual behaviour. And the partner in the end's just gone, oh look, I'm not going to compete against you, because it becomes a war inside the family where the mother and the children are up against the father. It's not uncommon. It is not uncommon. Quite popular. There's an element of satisfaction that comes with this for the people that are participating in it. Nothing better than taking out the authority in the house. Many of you know exactly what I'm talking about, because many of you have been through it. And it is vile. It is vile. It is determined. They don't give up until the coup is fulfilled. How are you going out for a fish, mate? Good on ya.
If it's not too windy.
Get the big one today. It shouldn't be windy today. Yeah, it's not forecast until the takeover is complete. It starts in the house. You'll see this. Single mothers with the adult sons. It's not uncommon. It's everywhere. But what happens is we allow our faithfulness and loyalty to blind us, and we end up in these relationships broken, hurt, wasting time, stressed, traumatized. And when you get this information and you realise I'm with people that are in covert emotional incest and I ain't going to get anywhere here, you need to leave, go no contact, and never go back.